Hey bug farmers, welcome to Bug Farmer Beekeeping, where we dive into the world of apiculture, beekeeping, and bees every week. This is the place to share laughs, explore bees, and learn together, all without taking ourselves too seriously. To join our buzzing community, it's easy and it's free. Just hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and let's cultivate beekeeping knowledge and fun together. Now, let's get into the bees. All right, fellas and fellettes, we have a small problem this morning. Now, I thought for sure that I was done with the bees for the season. I thought I'd put them to bed. All my other videos were going to be me doing things inside the shop for the rest of the season. However, I was just answering comments from Friday's video. This is Saturday morning. I think this is November 30th. Anyways, I was just answering comments. And somebody told me, hey, you can put fondant or sugar on your hives to feed your bees. And all these things I know, and I appreciate the insight from the subscribers. But that made me realize that I've got a problem. Not here. This bee yard is put to bed. They're not going to be doing anything else. Over at the farm, we've got feeder buckets sitting on top of hives, which means we may have giant ice cubes sitting on top of the hives. Not good. I mean, it's frozen. I've already broken this up, but we had ice last night. It's 29 degrees outside. My weather station seems to be struggling a little bit, but there you go, and there you have it. We've got to get over to the farm and get those hives taken care of. I need to get the feeder buckets off the hives so that these girls aren't trying to stay warm with a giant ice cube sitting on top of their hive. So let's get up there, get to the farm, get the ice cubes taken off the hive, and put that farmyard to bed for the season. All right, here you go. You haven't seen this. This is the new shop area. This is the other side of my garage. I actually have a fireplace in this shop, but I've got everything moved over. I still got to put some shelves up right there. The old shop is on the other side of that wall. That is going to become the honey house. But this is you remember the green wall? You remember it? I'm sure you do. We can put anything we want up on that green wall, anything at all. I can just key it out. It's wonderful. Anyways, we've got the new shop area set up, so now I can actually build the hive stands. But before we do anything today, I've got to run over to the farm. And before I run over to the farm, I've got to install this. This was sent to me by VEVOR. What this is basically an air hose and an air hose reel, 50 foot long. It is fantastic. And I decided, because I already have one down here with a compressor, that I would match this with a compressor. So I went out and I bought a VEVOR compressor. They had a fantastic price on Amazon for the compressor. So I've got that upstairs in the garage. I've got to install that as well. I will leave a link to both of them in the description. But now I will not have to drive my truck all the way around the backyard to fill up my tires. I can just fill them up right there in the garage, which is going to make things a whole lot easier. So let's get this thing upstairs installed and then off to the farmyard. All right, so I guess the first thing I need to do is not open that. I need to open up the compressor, see what kind of a footprint it's going to have. All right. So this is a 6-gallon compressor that I got from VEVOR, bought it on Amazon. Let me tell you, this thing is, I don't want to say it's cheap, it's inexpensive. And it will be perfect for a garage. I know you're here to see bees and not compressors, but I've got to get this done. I've got to get this chore done. Hey, what a better time than Black Friday, right? You can go out and get this for the fellow in your life, or your son, or your husband, or yourself. All right, let's see what this looks like. All right, that is not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get the compressor where it's going to sit. Okay, now, time for this. What do we have to do? Now, I have provided these bolts. I don't know what bolts they provided, but I provided these lag bolts for my wall here. Oh, here we go. I'm assuming that goes on the wall. And this hangs on there. And they provided some nice bolts. we finally made it into the car. It's 40 degrees outside. It's still not warm. I don't think it's going to get to 45 like it said it's going to get to today. I think 40's it. So we're going to go over there and peel those ice cubes off the top of those hives. It's my hope that those buckets are empty, and they're just empty buckets sitting on top of the hives. Let's go find out. All right, so I just checked my phone and it's officially 40 degrees right now. So we've made it to the big 40. And so I have to comment. In the last video, I made a statement that I said I didn't want to chill my bees and it was 62 degrees outside. And Jim from Vino Farms, you were laughing at it. I know it's not minus 62 degrees like it is up there in Massachusetts, but I felt bad when I came out that morning. It was colder than it was when I made that comment. So I hope you understand. We do get cold weather. It was 29 this morning. Now it's 40, and we're going to be getting into the hives just briefly, but we're going to be getting into the hives. I just had to comment. Haven't seen you in a while, and do us all a favor. Just record a video. Show us your bees, man. We miss you. All right, I decided I'm not putting the bee suit on, primarily because the bee suit's vented. It's cold outside, so I'm just going to wear my winter coat, a quick veil. I mean, this is not going to take long. I am still going to wear my gloves because I don't want to get stung. And I love these gloves. Bing, bing, and they're on. It's that easy, fellas and fellettes. These Apis Tacticals are nice. Now, I know Man Lake also has these out there. But I think they're just rebranded Apis. These are really, really good gloves. All right, let's remove some buckets, shall we? All right, look at this. These girls are out getting some sun this morning. It's awfully cold for these girls to be flying like that, but look at them go. I've got a couple of hives like that. I guess right up here on the front is where the sun is hitting, so maybe it's a little bit warmer on the front of the hive. Wow, and they're probably all ice cold last night. Let's hope there's not an ice cube sitting on top of the hive. Let's have a look. All of your lids fell down. That's okay. Okay, they finished this one up. That's good. No ice cube there. Just a little bit of syrup left in it. Let's bang on the hive and move. There we go. I'm sorry, don't get me. I guess the key is to quickly get out of the way before they find out who's banging on their hive. Okay, let's see this. Oh, that's empty too. Excellent. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have no smoke, ladies. I have no smoke. Let me just get you out of the way there. Okay. Stay there for a second. I'll come back and adjust you after you girls have calmed down. Have a look here. Oh, that is a full bucket. I hope you girls got what you needed. Because, let's see. Oh yeah, that hive's a brick. They're good. I tell you what, I really have to bang that one down. There's an awful lot of bees on the front of it, and I'll move to this one instead. We'll bang that one down in a second. I can't believe they drank absolutely nothing out of there. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, that's the wrong kind of plywood to use when making migratory tops. I've got to use that plywood that Bob Binney is using. That is, I think that's the way to go. Okay, that's an empty one. Are there girls on the front of this hive? There are, okay. This lid will be replaced in the spring for sure. Woo! I just made those bees mad. All right, let's go over here. Sorry, girls, had to be done. All right, all right. Okay, tell me that you've drank it all. Oh, let me get your lid ready to go before I peel the top off there. Okay, there you go. There you go. You get out of there. I don't want to smash you. There you go. That does not make for happy bees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get off my veil. This is not the right kind of veil. You can get up in, you can get inside this one. Get away. Get away. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Don't sting my face. Excellent. Oh, that's easy. That one was easy. There we go. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody humoring me on that that VEVOR air hose reel. That thing, I tell you what, it's fantastic, and for the money, you just can't beat it. It is very inexpensive, and it solves a major problem. See, my daughter is off in college now, and I don't want to send her there on empty tires. And every time I have to fill the tires on my car or the truck or my wife's car, I've got to take it down out back in front of my shop. You know, where the nails live, and I'm always afraid I'm going to get a flat tire. All right, but now I don't have to do that anymore. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, don't come out. Okay, don't get me. Okay. Okay, last one. Last one. Here we go. And, oh, that's a full bucket. They didn't drink any of that. So I've got 2 full buckets. Wonder if I should turn them over somewhere and kind of make an open feeding kind of a situation. I wonder. Oh, get away from my head. Get away from my head. Don't sting me. I don't have the right kind of veil on, Bee. Let's see here. I really want to lift this hive. Well, they've got food. They've got enough. I wonder if I can take a migratory top and basically set up a box that everybody can rob out. That's probably not a good idea, because then they'll finish that box and jump on to the next one. I don't need that kind of headache. Should I try to take this off before I say goodbye? Probably not. All right, I know this was a quick video today. I know there wasn't a whole lot to it, but I had an emergency situation I had to come out and deal with. I want to thank whoever it was that left the comment about the fondant and everything. You reminded me that I had buckets sitting on these hives, and 2 of them could have very well turned into ice cubes last night. I'm fortunate that the sun is beaming right on the front of these hives, and it probably didn't let that happen, or there's enough residual heat inside the hive to keep those things from freezing. But it could have been bad. It's not bad. It could have been bad. So we are in good shape. I want to thank VEVOR for the air hose reel. That is fantastic. If it's something that you need, I would recommend it. It works. I was able to keep my tires filled in the garage, and I tell you what, the VEVOR compressor, very, very quiet, and it does the job. Now, I paid for that myself, but they make a nice pairing, so have a look at the VEVOR compressor as well. I'll leave the links down on the bottom for you. I appreciate you humoring me and letting me share that with you. Again, I know this wasn't a very long video today, but it's stuff that had to be done, and next week, hopefully next week, we will be down in the shop doing the 1-board build, but we're going to be building a lot of hive stands. I'll build one on camera, and then after that, we'll probably go to a live stream or something like that where I finish up the rest of them. So with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you did, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. If you have something to say, by all means, please comment. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, take a moment, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to be notified of my new content. I do try to drop a video every Friday. I try to keep it light and have fun. So with all that said, be happy. I'll see you next week. Take care.